Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started. Ooh, after 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Not right on the dot as usual. Of course, I get distracted and caught up on something else. But that's okay. That's okay. I was early, and then I looked down at the clock. I'm like, oh my goodness, 8:56. I'm not gonna make it. And so I pushed it to 9:15, and then you know started at 9:09. So we're all over the place today. Are we started at 9? Are we started at 9:15? But here we are. If you're new to the live stream, awesome. Welcome. If you're returning, even better. Good to see you back. Help me, help you, help me with the algorithms. Smash the like button, comment, repost the streams, share with your friends and family, the whole deal. And I would appreciate it. First half of the live stream, we will cover Bitcoin, altcoins, stocks, anything that jumps out at us on the watch list. And second half of the live stream, we will cover your chart requests. So make sure to put in the ticker symbol, the asset name, the asset class. Is it crypto? Is it stock? Sometimes there's overlap on the ticker symbol. So if you really want me to chart it for you, get your request in early before I run out of steam, and put in all the details so I can keep the live streaming. What else? What else on this fabulous Taco Tuesday? Bitcoin to altcoins rally. Show me the price targets, Jesse. Show me the price targets. All right, we're gonna show it to you. It's been a relief. Let's just jump right into it. It's been a relief since November 21st. So it's going on almost 60 days. How many days has it been? 50 something, right? It's been a relief for 53 days, but it hasn't really felt like a rally, right? A rally you expect, bigger pushes up, maybe some bigger drops down, some bigger push up. But it's been since even going back to like November 20th, it just felt like it was pretty much going sideways. 8% increase, 8% decrease, increase, decrease. But maybe we're going to feel a little bit more like a rally now. And we put in another higher low. Price came back, retested the trading dots, put another higher low. Next stop, 97,300-ish. Let's see. 97,000. Yeah, I think I posted the chart. It was when I was looking at the moving target, it was 97,391. So I said 93,350-ish because it's a moving target. But somewhere right around here would be the next move. And then maybe it'll continue on first or drop back down and then hit it afterwards. So the fact that it's already been 53 days, maybe it doesn't go. I don't know. We'll just keep this idea for now. But overall, expecting this rally for price to get back in and hit the next target around 97,391-ish probably would, since it's a moving target and it's dropped down a little bit, gonna adjust the target to about right there. So there's a lot of reasons why price could come back into this yellow box. And I think it would be an even greater bull trap if we're seeing price get into the green box, right? Then you get price back up into the $100,000. You get price, you're flipping the $100,000. You're flipping key targets. Probably the weekly chart flips bullish, right? We already saw posts the other day where the MACD 5-day bullish crossover happened, but it was in really bearish territory. So not expecting a new all-time high, expecting a macro lower high and then roll over, just as this chart suggests. So the thesis remains the same. The main thesis, and there's multiple layers to it, but the main thesis is that price retest the 200-week moving average before it makes a new all-time high, right? So it's at 57,330 as of right now. Depending on what exchange you're looking at, depending on the day too, because it's a slow moving average. It's a slow moving average. If that plays out, then after this relief rally, we would be expecting, the lower high and then a bigger drop down to the next level. So that's what we would be expecting. So relief rally until proven otherwise, a bounce, relief rally. This green box would be a very good bull trap. So we'll see what happens. But we've talked about it many times. There's several reasons why it's just a bounce or relief rally until proven otherwise. The weekly chart is still bearish, right? And we went into detail of how it could play out. If it gets back above that $100,000, maybe there's a pending buy signal or a buy signal and price retest the trending dots at that $100,000 level. You also have that weekly support that flipped into resistance right at $100,800. So you've got that resistance could spike above it, could be closing above it on the daily, right? On the daily candles, you can see that it would get back above that weekly resistance. So that's what we're continuing to watch. It's a relief rally to proven otherwise. And if you go back to over here, right? This was a relief rally, even printed a buy signal above the downward sloping trending dots, right? This is a bull trap. This is a rally after a big drop down. This is a rally, and then this is attack mode to the downside, short the bounce area. And then price came all the way back down the 200-week moving average, right? Obviously, none of this is financial advice, just for educational purposes only. And hopefully you find a little bit of entertainment along the way, whether that's making fun of me or not. Be great. I can take it. So if this were to be similar, obviously it's not even the same, but if it were to be similar, you got this drop down, relief rally, and then the next move down, right? The next move down. So that's what we're watching. The next move down. But for now, we're at the relief rally. We're on the relief rally stage. We didn't just start talking about the relief rally. We didn't just start talking about it on the buy signal. We talked about it as price was coming down quickly and it was starting to get oversold, create this wick. We're talking about expect bounces along the way. Expect a relief rally along the way. We are hoping for bullish divergence. We're hoping for, I was hoping for, what is going on? How's my Wi-Fi doing? Oh, if it's not high-speed internet, I don't know what we're doing with our life, right? So we're hoping for, I was hoping for this type of bullish divergence, right? Where it's further down. And the reason why is that if we would have seen, this is just my opinion, if we would have seen bullish divergence like this, where price came down to the $79,000, then I would have expected more of like a 30 to 40% relief rally, 30% relief rally. Maybe it spikes a little bit higher, but we got the bullish divergence. We just didn't get it exactly where we wanted, but we kept a clear lens, right? We kept a clear lens. This is slow. Is the stream slow and choppy, or is it doing okay? Let me know in the comments. So we did get the bullish divergence. Let me check the comments. Is it slow? Uh, what's up? What's up? What's up? West Diddy, let's go. London, UK, not so sexy news. What's up, Lawrence? Welcome back. Good morning. What's up, Jesse Army? What up, Mighty Kirk? Caesar, good afternoon. Good afternoon. So no one's saying anything about the slowness of it, but maybe I'd have to refresh my trading view chart. But it just seems a little bit slow on the stream right now, but that's okay. We'll work through it. So again, as price was drawing, just quick recap, as price was coming back down here, we drew this out as, hey, let's see if price retest the trending dots, finds support, creates that higher low, and then bounces to that first target area of 97,900 ish. See if it gets rejected. Maybe it doesn't even come back down this low. Maybe it does. And then gets that one last final push, really trapping the bulls. There's already the perma bulls saying, I told you so. They're already saying it at $93,000. People are already starting to feel good. Imagine what they feel at 97,000. Imagine what they feel at $100,000, right? When they're getting caught up in their emotions that they miss the top. They missed the top. Then they held through a 36% correction. And then it was like, I told you, the bottom is in. The bottom is in. The bottom is in. The bottom is in. The local bottom is in for sure. Bullish divergence, higher low. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. We're so back, baby. We're so back. This rally, we're so back. It's not a rally. You know, we're going to, let's see, we're going to $180,000 by end of January, right? Or whoever's the talking head. So we're going to go to $180,000 Bitcoin in 2026 by the end of January, and get back above $100,000. All the bears this, the bears that. It's like deja vu of 2022. Honestly, it's like deja vu. And some of the accounts have evolved and gotten better. But the majority of them are still posting the same ideas and thoughts as they did in 2022. The same. They didn't even evolve. They just changed their quantum model to something else, right? It was something else before, and then they just keep changing it. So, but that's okay. You know, not all traders and investors are created equal, and not all analysts are created equal. But if you obsess over a chart long enough, you may or may not see what's actually really happening if you keep a clear lens. And obviously, we will never be 100% accurate. We will never be 100% accurate. So, could this time be different? Could this relief rally actually turn into new all-time highs? It's possible. It's just not probable, right? And even someone asked, or someone commented $110,000 Bitcoin, and I'm like, it's possible, but it's not probable, right? I was talking about this could be the last time you sell your $110,000 Bitcoin for a long time. We're talking about like 2027 or 2027, end of 2027, 2028. That's more of like a longer term for me. Don't expect to hit $110,000 on this relief rally. Is it possible? Sure, it's possible. I mean, that would put you that 30 to 40% relief rally. I just don't think that we hit that high of a relief rally due to we didn't go lower, right? We hit 36%. And so if the drop was lower, I think the relief rally is lower percentage. So what is your target for this rally. I just covered it, and you can see it on the chart right now, right? So the yellow box, and then if you're trying to narrow it down even more, possibly the green box, right? So possibly spikes above it, but yeah, I mean, what I have on the charts, uh, target area, and then when do we know it's starting to break back down? Well, wherever the trend lines are, right? Start breaking back down. If price puts in a lower high and starts breaking back down, and we start seeing a sell signal, uh, that would be kind of your mental uh your mental trailing stop would, like, if you're in this long position and start breaking back down, at what point do you lock in, realize gains, or wherever you bought, and when is it over, right? So when it break, as it's pumping up, and if we start seeing a lower high, we start seeing candle close back below the trading dots, we start to see pending sell signals, all of that. That's when the relief rally was going to start to look like it's over. So relief rally till proven otherwise. Seems like we're coming back up to test that first major target area of 97,350 ish to moving target. So that's where we're at. Let's jump over to Ethereum. But before we do that, before we jump into Ethereum on the altcoins, gonna talk about what we got going on over here. We only have one plan. You get the features, right? News alerts. You can click on it. There'll be a chart that pops up, or you can read the full article. Liquidity, ETFs, everything. You can take a look at it. Dashboard, track all your trades. It's a nice view of it. You should be documenting it anyways. The screener. The screener, I had to yesterday. I have to backpedal the screener a little bit. It's live. And sometimes I forget that the admin portal isn't exactly the same as the subscriber portal yet, because we have a couple tools that we're beta testing, but most of the tools are already rolled out, right? So the artificial intelligence, aka AI, that is built into the screener, and it's a separate tab in the portal as well. The AI has not been rolled out. We're still training it. And so the screener is working. The screener is good to go. There's no sniper assist button. So just let me show you that real quick. If you go over here to screener, right? You can screen it. Just say you click on one, right? And this will all show up for you. Showing divergences, all that stuff on the screener. So if it narrows it down from, say, 4,000 stocks to 20 stocks or ETFs or crypto, whatever, maybe you're doing all of them, right? So say if all of them, I don't even know, 12,000. And if it gets narrowed down to 20, you can see that everything is on here except the sniper assist. And yesterday I was saying, you just click on the sniper assist and it gives you the analysis. It's coming soon. But we need to test it. We need to make sure it's good, all that stuff. So it is not rolled out. Coming soon. What does that mean? Is that a month? Is that 2 months? Is that 3 months? I don't think it's hyper critical. I don't think it's that important, but it's a cool feature. We rolled out the important part. This is the important part, the screener, to look for those next setups. Based off of, and it's not just a screener, it's based off of like sniper filters, right? So you can see and go through the list, or you can just go back to the list, but it's just not going to have the AI yet. We haven't rolled out the AI yet. We're still beta testing it. We're still analyzing, still training it. We trained it on 77 plus recorded coaching videos, 7,500 plus chart posts that I did in the Discord and stuff like that over the years, right? So this is the only thing it doesn't have yet. So coming soon. It all takes time. It all costs me money, right? So we're not there yet. But the screener is out. The intelligence is coming soon, but it's not there yet. And this intelligence is getting worked back into the screener. It's going to work alongside all the other tools eventually. It might take the longest part to roll out all the tools. So there we go. We have all that. When we first rolled out the $49 a month, we only rolled out the 2 trading bots. So you still get the 2 trading bots. You get the original indicators. You even get we even threw in the recorded coaching that used to be $79 a month. We even threw in all that. So big things coming down the pipeline. We got other ideas, plenty of room over here, and the news alerts are going to get better too. We have a lot of things in the pipeline working. So like I said, it just takes time. We're building it out. Costs money. I probably reinvest way too much of the money, but that's okay. It's okay. It's part of this obsession. Continue to get better. So that's Bitcoin. Let's jump right into Ethereum over here. Still watching the same thing. Broke out of the downward trend line. Ethereum is one of the ones that didn't have divergence. Do the trading bots work on Canadian trading apps? You would have to. I don't want to say no. The setup that we're using now, it has a select amount of brokers and exchanges. So you'd have to give me an exact broker and exchange that you're using, and then I'd have to go look up, see all the API connections that they've come up with so far. But there are also other third parties out there that you could use that maybe it does. So you just have to probably do your own research. So whatever third party that could help you execute trades with a trading view, yeah, I don't think that one's on there, but I don't think that's on the third party that we use. The third party that we use connects TradingView to at least a dozen brokers and exchanges, but there are other third parties out there as well. So you probably just need to find a third party that would connect to Wealthsimple, or move a certain amount of funds over from Wealthsimple over to, one of the brokers or exchanges that the third party uses. So, but you just need a third party that connects to TradingView alerts. So if it can send the webhooks and the TradingView alerts, but we have experience with the one, so we can help you get set up on the one. So you probably would just have to like move funds over to a broker or an exchange that's already set up. So maybe not ideal for if you're in Canada. I don't know, but I'm sure there's a workaround somewhere. We have people across. It's not just U.S. We have people in Australia that end up moving money over and stuff like that. So, what else? So Ethereum was one of the few that did not have bullish divergence, but it was still putting in higher lows, and then was having candle closes above the trading dots, break of the downward trend line, pending buy signal, one target so far. It came back for a retest, and now if we start getting candle closes above target one, then We don't even need that. Then the probabilities will increase that we're going to go up and hit target 2. There's a lot of reasons why target 2 would be hit. So we'll see if that happens or not. But it's starting to look like a higher probability now. XRP, similar thoughts, right? So I drew out all these. I had to move them. The trajectory of the train dots, I had to move them, but don't really need it. But you see it finding support here. Oh yeah, Boris. Yep. Thanks for reminding me. See, I forget. I forget. But yeah. Good. That's good. I'm glad I just saw this. Ondo. Yeah, we'll circle back to it. Stay tuned. So yeah, here we are. XRP did have the bullish divergence, was having the higher lows, and then break out of the downward trend line, buy signal, target 1, just pierce target 2. There's a lot of reasons why price could come up to target 3. So we'll see how it plays out. But it looks like it's finding support here at the trailing dots. Could be putting in another higher low. This was a higher high, right? So we'll see. We'll see. So that's XRP. Chainlink, Cardano. I'm reluctant to show past results because it kind of happened to me already. Been doing the trading bots for like 3.5 years or more. I'm reluctant to show past results because it doesn't mean that the future results is going to be the same, right? So I had a lot of, for example, I've built like 30 trading bots. Just one example is that went live with a beta test group of 10 people on more of like a premium trading bot that hasn't been released, and it was winning for me. I think at one point it had like, I think it was like 37 wins in a row. And I'm like, okay, 37 wins in a row. I want to share it with people, right? Like I don't want to just be the only person like winning 37 times in a row. Like we have long time Discord members, been there 3 years, going on almost 4 years now. So 3.5 years. I was like, I'll take on. I had like more than 50 people that wanted to sign up for the beta test on the premium because they're crazy. And I took on 10. And the ones who jumped in right away started making money right away. And then the trading bot algorithm on that one, this was a year ago, right? This is over a year ago. Stopped winning, right? So after 37 wins in a row, it started to have like 3 to 5 losses in a month. It was 37 wins in a month, right? In a row. And then there was like 3 to 5 losses in a month. And based off of that strategy back then, because it was a day trading / scalping strategy, and it had a great track record on back testing. I was live testing it with a real account, and like I said, it won 37 times in a row. Went live with it, and past results, past back testing didn't equal future results. So you just have to know that. And so I'm reluctant to talk about past results. So it's not the two that I rolled out are not premium trading bots. Where like if I roll out a premium trading bot, I'll give you all the past results. I'll give you all that stuff. So for $49, I'm rolling out the 2 trading bots where you should be able to find settings yourself, and we give ideas in the Discord of how to do it and what settings should make you more money than the $49 a month. Or if you're using the third party company too and TradingView, like your total subscriptions should be $100 a month total, even including our $49. And we don't make any money off of TradingView or the third party, but we have a 20% discount for third party, but we don't make $1 off of them. It's just who we're using. So you could use your own or have a different path, but it's more of like, can you find your own settings, right? And we show you how to do it. And we give you ideas of where we're at, but you should be able to find settings to outperform $100 cost per month. Bum, 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 bum. Does Solana have a divergence too? So we're not trying to be like salesy, and we're not trying to show Lambos, and we're not trying to do all that. We're really working to continue to dial in the trading bots. It'll probably always be an ongoing process. I would be surprised if you couldn't find settings through backtesting results on TradingView that would outperform what you're paying for on a monthly basis. But I got all hyped up like a year ago. We had 37 wins in a row. Felt like it was going to be printing money. Took on 10 beta testers. They started making money at first, and then that bot started to lose money. So just because I was crushing it doesn't mean it won't reverse. So, now we're like, I've taken a more conservative approach with all of that, and the trading bots that I've got a lot of optimism on the trading bots though. But the one that I'm working on now, actually, I'm working on 3 possible other premium trading bots. Very optimistic for them, but they're nowhere near ready for public use, just for my own personal use for now. So can't release those. Does Solana have a divergence too? We could look at it. I mean, if you have the indicator yourself, it'll probably tell you. So yeah. Cardano had bullish divergence. If you had the indicator, it would tell you bullish divergence, right? Most likely, or some form of it. Like maybe it only shows you the most recent, or it doesn't show you the exact most recent, but it's showing bullish divergence, right? So the indicator that you get, one of the original indicators before rolling out the trading bots shows bullish divergence for you, right? Bullish divergence, breaking out. This is looking like the higher low, finding support at the trending dots. The sell signals are above the trending dots, pushing up now. Another pending buy signal. Start closing above target 1, most likely going to hit target 2, and probably retest the 200-week moving average. All go. Seems like it wants to retest target. Seems like it wants to test target 1, right? Finding support at the trading dots, pushing higher, bullish engulfing candle. H bar, XLM, near. Similar thoughts on all those. So we'll come back. I don't see Solana and Ondo on this initial list, so we'll come back to it. What else? MicroStrategy, been talking about a possible relief rally. It's getting back above the training dots again. Also, bullish divergence on MicroStrategy, right? Bullish divergence. Could see the relief rally, come back down, retest the 200-week moving average. The weekly chart even has a target all the way down to below $100, right? So we'll see. But relief rally until proven otherwise. Could even come back up into this area as well. So we'll see. NASDAQ, holding on for dear life. SP 500, holding on for dear life for right now. Gold, still ultra bullish on the higher time frames. Silver, still ultra bullish on the higher time frames. Dollar, still bullish. Still on this path that we drew out way back in the third week of December. So we're looking at about 3 weeks later. Still bullish on the dollar. Start closing back above target 1, and the probabilities will increase that we're going to go hit target 2. What else? What else? The VIX has a pending buy signal. On the daily chart at least, but that's about it. TLT. What else? Palladium. Oh, here's Solana. Yeah, it looks similar. There was bullish divergence, right? There was bullish divergence. Looks like a sneaky higher low. Getting back above, right? Candle closes back above the trailing dots, buy signal, and then there you go. Right? I thought I had Ondo on here. I did have Ondo on here at one point. I don't know if it's on here still. Hive, we talked about, had the pending buy signal. It's back to the 200-week moving average. Trailing dots are here. Pending buy signal on the weekly chart. Pending buy signal on the monthly chart. So pending buy signal on the 3-week chart. Pending buy signal is on pretty much every time frame, it feels like, except for the daily chart already had a buy signal. So we'll see what happens. Flip the 200-week moving average. Let's see, marathon. Could have a buy signal in the near future. Pending buy signal on CLSK, Bitfarm. Had bullish divergence. Wolf. We're going to make it. -7. Ondo. Don't forget Ondo, Jesse. I know. I got it. SMCI. So once it went multiple deviations above the 200-week moving average, talking over 2,000%, the initial major drop, the relief rally, price came all the way back down the 200-week moving average. Classic Wall Street cheat sheet. Battle. Now it's still in the bear market below the 200-week moving average. So Meta still bearish on the weekly chart. Came back for a retest of the trailing dots on the weekly chart and has gotten rejected. Microsoft still bearish on the weekly chart. Eventually, price is going to retest the trailing dots on the weekly chart, but maybe it's after target 3. UNH, Amazon. Weekly chart. Let's look at the daily chart here. See if Tesla retests the trending dots. and creates a lower high, right? So that's the trailing dots. You see the trailing dots coming down right there. What else? What else? What else? Anything else? Apple. Tiny gaps. Those are tiny gaps. But once you start stringing together a lot of smaller gaps, then starts to increase the gapology. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just make it up words. Netflix still remains oversold on the daily chart. Full round trip from over here. Weekly chart. Eventually retest the trending dots, but seems like the retest of the 200-week moving average will happen longer term. So we'll see. Nvidia holding on for dear life. Miniature gap up there. Could go up, fill the gap. ANF. Gapped up, missed it. I didn't feel like chasing. Pumped hard, right? Because you never know if it's going to pump that hard. We were watching, we were waiting, and then they gap it down and don't give us an entry to the downside either. The market bosses can be cruel. Don't give us a clear entry over here. Don't give us a clear entry over here. They just gap it. They just gap it. So it's okay. It's okay. Just go look for the next one. Google making new all-time highs. Ultra bullish on the daily chart. Remains ultra bullish on the weekly chart. It's pumping, right? Almost retested 200-week moving average back here, and it's just been up ever since. Up ever since. So I think that's about it. What else? What else? Ondo? Let's take a look at Ondo. Where are we at? Ondo. I must have deleted it off there. I had Ondo on at one point. What exchange? Are you looking at any specific exchange? Let's see. Bybit? Why not? Not a lot. Let's see if there's better chart history. Oh, I mean, it just hasn't been on the exchanges very long. So, yeah, it's still bearish on the weekly chart. You get the trailing dots here, 61 cents roughly. You look at the daily chart, seems like it's just lagging time-wise for its own. Well, actually, it already had a buy signal, but get the bullish divergence here. Yeah, it could just be lagging time-wise compared to the other crypto, or it just could be more bearish, right? Maybe it's not going to be perform as well. So that's something to consider too. But you did have bullish divergence there. You didn't have bullish divergence going all the way back to there, I don't believe. You could say slight bullish divergence. You could say that. There is slight bullish divergence. And then you had bullish divergence again, even getting picked up on the indicator. So you could say that. Right. followed by a buy signal, came back, back tested the train dots. They're still green. Could be putting in that higher low, right? Could be putting in that higher low. And that is a higher probability. So if you have bullish divergence, the higher probability is price puts in a higher low and then starts to push back off, right? That's the higher probability. So, um, could have a pending buy signal in near future. Could have a pending buy signal in the near future on Ondo. Looks similar to a lot of the other altcoins we've already covered. Yeah, they don't. They don't look good today. That's true. That's true. I updated the setups in the portal. So in the portal, I updated them because I'm able to go in after the initial post. I'm able to go in and edit, and I don't delete what I wrote. I just do like a star and put update and the date, and then I put in new commentary and all that stuff. So it's all in the portal. It's all in the portal. They don't look good today. It's true. It's a true statement. What else? What else? Yep. So there we go. Some of the tech stocks getting crushed while altcoins are getting their rally on. So there you go. There you go. What else? Bitcoin, altcoins rally. What are the price targets? We've got some of them drawn out. Bitcoin's on its path to some of the targets, and Ethereum and XRP and Algo, right? We got the price targets all laid out in advanced. All the way back here, we put those targets out way back here. So here we are. About to find out if we're going to hit some targets or not. Ooh, we're closing right in on almost an hour. So I don't see any other requests. I think we'll call it here. The Bitcoin and altcoins rally price targets have been set. Now let's go hit some more targets to the upside. That would be great. Thank you for all of your support. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. And we'll see you on the next live stream tomorrow on, let's see, Manic Monday, Taco Tuesday, Wacky Wednesday, Thirsty Thursday. Thank God it's Friday, right? So with that, have a good rest of your day. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios. Oh, hold on. End.